Hey world, this is Nick Jackson and
Alyssa Nichols.
And so we always do this thing called One Word Wednesday, and I just decided to do it a little bit different this week. So we created a game right here. This is called 52 to you. And so these are 52 different cards that represent different values that people have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a card, and that will be our prompt for the week. The card that we pull is going to be the thing that we're going to look at and answer. And I'm just excited to get started. So let's go. You ready? You ready? Pick a card. Any card. All right. What is it?
Ooh, okay, self-discipline.
Hold on. Show them so they don't. So they don't like. All right. So, Alyssa Nichols, what does self-discipline mean to you? Ooh, this is so good. This is so good. What is so? Ooh, she's in trouble. Ooh.
Well, the one area I'm not self-disciplined is time. But
Amen,
other than
amen.
that,
All right, come on.
So when I think of self-discipline, I think of persevering in something that you oftentimes don't want to do, but you know it's for the better good. So like for an example, right? I just recently started running, right? And like physical activity is not my thing, right? But like I feel better when I'm running and when I'm working out. So my fiance and I have recently been running. Now that we're getting into this process of running for our health, we're getting sore every day. She even can barely walk today. Okay, he takes one step and he's moaning like a 75-year-old man.
Oh.
Same thing with me. Like my body hurts because I'm disciplining my body back into health. And so when I think about self-discipline, I think of all of the instances in my life, whether it would be with college and studying, or whether it would be with getting rest because of what I had going on the next day, or whether it be taking care of myself. Like there are instances in my life where self-discipline needed to be activated, but I didn't want to act upon self-discipline because I was afraid of the pain and soreness that would come.
Right.
But it was worth it for the ultimate health at the end. Does that make sense?
Right.
What about you?
Hold on, let me see this right here. So when I look at self-discipline, I think about my life. I think about this is the opposite of me disciplining other people. So I don't know if you know, like I've been a football coach and I've also been a minister. I run a business. Like I've been in positions of leadership where I can say, like, as a captain, this is where we're going and this is what we're doing. And I'm looking at the other people and I'm saying, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing, and this is me disciplining externally. Self-discipline is not that. That's before we even get to that. Yeah. Who am I?
Yeah.
Before I even step out on the field, even when I was saying, like, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a this, I'm a that, right? Who am I? And before I get out there, there's a different way that I have to govern myself based on my identity. Yeah. To me, that's self-discipline. And when I think about the people that I work with, a lot of them don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. They don't know what their position is on the field. And because they don't know who they are, they don't know how to discipline themselves. And they're so busy pointing outside. But really, the buck stops here. I'm Nick Jackson.
Alyssa Nichols.
Peace.